Live from the IBeacon Experience Days. Welcome. Who are you and what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm Ron van der Sterren, product manager at Videodock. And I'm here because we're working with the Royal Concertgebouw Orchestra to see how far we can go with digital experience within the venue.
Yeah, what are the things you can't do now that you want to be able to do?
Have you ever been to a classical concert?
Yeah, once.
The bell rings. Please switch off your phone. If you show your phone, it's enough to be taken out. So it's very, it's a holy place where you shouldn't use your phone.
Yeah.
At the same time, before this, I worked with pop music. And what I see in the classical world is exactly the same as in the pop world. People love music, and they want to share. They are very enthusiastic about what they experience. That's why they go, and they would love to bring it to other people. And the question is, how can you do that? You cannot make a picture. You cannot film during the concert.
People don't do that. It's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
Okay.
At the same time, we record a lot of concerts, so we have a nice registration. So the idea and the reason why we're here is, can we enable people to share the moments? For instance, by simply marking moments in the venue, like, oh, this is really nice. Just hit the button or move something. We are still figuring that out, how we could do that. And then afterwards, you are allowed to share these moments. And you just get 1 minute of the video, or you get a still. So that's one idea.
Yeah.
And another idea that we're working on is we have an app where you can follow the score of the music. People who listen to classical music also like to read it and the scores. And it goes as far as that they actually bring the score to the venue and they read.
Paper.
Paper.
Yeah.
And we have found a way to sync the scores automatically to what you hear. And we hope to do a test in December to do it live at the venue. So you bring your iPad and then you see the score. And if you're not that good in reading the score, there's a line that tells you where you are. Mm-hmm. Stuff like that. Yeah. Can we bring stuff in the venue without disturbing the experience? Yeah.
And how do you think the beacons can help you with that?
We just had a little brainstorm. I proposed a challenge, and we already have a team set up. And one of the things that came up, there was one guy said, I really like classical music. I go a lot. Once I went to Matthäus Passion, and 2 seats away from me, a phone started ringing, and the woman couldn't get it, and she started swearing. And then we said, can we use the IBeacon to alarm people that their phone is not quiet? Mm-hmm. So when the bell rings, before you go into the venue, your phone tells you, you're at this place, you should switch off your phone. Or maybe we can do that automatically. So that would be a service for the people who use the app. If you go to the venue, you will never have an embarrassing moment. Mm-hmm. So that's very focused on not being disturbing. And bringing the iPad to the venue and reading the scores, that's, of course, the other side of the...
Yeah, yeah. And what the beacons do is combine the physical world with the digital world. This is a specific project you're doing now, but do you see other possibilities? Do you have the idea that's a good thing that in a year's time you walk into a shop or you pass a shop and you get immediately a message that you want, if you want to buy something? I see a lot of spam coming at us as well, to be quite honest.
I don't know. I'm wearing this thing.
Yeah. The Google Glass,
apart from nice technology, I think it's a lot about that, about what do you want to do with it and what can you do with it. And I think the same goes for iBeacons. We can come up with cool features, but do people want it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that. If I walk through the Kalverstraat and messages are popping up, I don't know if I want that. But I hope that we build tools that put the control at the hands of the user.
Yeah.
that's the idea that we try to develop for the classical environment, and I hope that other developers do that as well. Mm-hmm. But you see it with the glass. There's a company. It's indexing faces, and it recognizes your face, and then it connects you to your Facebook account, and you can opt out instead of opt in. So I think apart from having hackathon days like this and coming up with cool stuff, it is very important that the people who use it start to get involved in deciding what they want and don't want. I think that should happen more. People should be more involved, because what you see now is people either say it's silly stuff, mm-hmm. or they're really frightened, yeah. and then all doors close. And when that happens, you cannot provide the cool stuff that we come up with. Yeah. You know, the feature that your switches off your phone during the concert, I think that's nice. Yeah. But if people say no, IBeacons are very scary, then it's not going to happen. Yeah.
Hey, you've been walking around with your Google Glass. I assume you've had the idea of the scores in your Google Glass as well, because of course that's maybe the best place to have it, or not?
No, I don't think so.
Because then you don't see the concert anymore.
No, and the screen of the glass, yeah. It's really for short messages. I wouldn't be able to like focus a long time on it. Okay. Because I haven't until now. Yeah. So watching video, stuff like that, like a continuous feed on the glass, I don't see it. Okay. So what do you say in your context? What sort of things have you thought of that would be valuable with Google Glass? To be honest, we haven't found the real. I mean, you can put up a glass on the conductor and all the musicians, yeah. if we stay in this environment, and that's fun because you get more feeds and a different perspective, and you know, that's the obvious thing to do. We could put in that might work, subtitles. You know, if you go to an opera, you have the subtitles up there, but it's in German and you're French. So you could have your personal subtitles, stuff like that. Yeah,
I need it because playing in a band and not remembering my own lyrics. I would actually need it for my lyrics.
That's good. That's like sort of a speakbriefje.
Yeah. That's
so it's like a perfect karaoke machine.
Yeah, that would help.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Isn't it there?
No, it's not there. And the easy with the thing then, what you need, of course, is or fingerprinting, or because the thing needs to go with music.
But that's what we do. We can connect it with your music.
Yeah.
So we combine the syncing of the music.
Okay, I need it in a month.
In a month.
2 months. Sorry.
2 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's work on it. Okay. But then I want you to play classical music.
Oh, that's. I won't be able to do that in 2 months. No. Okay. Hey, thanks a lot, and we'll see what you come up with.
Yeah, we hope to show you something tomorrow.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.